I was thinking about the whole globe, the whole human collective, everything that we're going through right now, the amount of coercion, the amount of manipulation, the amount of mind control, the amount of shaming and guilting people into doing things they don't want to do. If you don't do this, you're not going to have a job. If you don't do this, you can't see your family and friends. If you don't do this, you can't go to a funeral, you can't go to a wedding. I mean, these insane things that are occurring right now. I want to remind you, if you are being coerced into something, if you are being forced into something, our strongest ally right now is our truth. Our strongest ally is our sovereignty. Our strongest ally is to stay firm in what you know to be your absolute truth. Your knowingness, your voice, your actions. Because this is what we're watching right now unravel is not going to get quieter, it's only going to get louder. What this is a massive shift in the human consciousness. And what we are seeing is very low states of consciousness become so acutely clear, so visible, so obvious that millions upon millions of humans are waking up and seeing it. The evil, the greed, the manipulation, the mind control, the programming, the evil. These low states of consciousness that we have been inundated in and with for a very long time, they have to be seen. They have to be seen by more humans and then more humans. So there are hundreds of millions of humans that can't see this consciousness yet. They can't see it. So what has to happen in order for them to see it, i.e. in order for them to awaken with us and shift? That low state of consciousness, these low states of consciousness have to become more visible. What does that mean? It has to get crazier. It has to get more obvious. It has to get louder. We have to have systems censor us more. We have to have organizations control us more. We have to be pushed up against a wall in such a manner that we eventually, innately, intuitively fight back. Millions upon millions of us have already started doing this, and millions upon millions haven't even begun. So this is just the beginning of a massive, cataclysmic shift in the human collective. And our superpower, our greatest gift is our voice. It's your intuition. It's your knowingness. It's standing up against all odds, against all of the people that are going to shame you, guilt you, and try to get you to not listen to your voice, not listen to your truth, not listen to your knowingness. It's okay if you or I or anyone succumbs to it. And the reason I say it's okay is because we will have more chances. We will have more opportunities to speak our truth, to stand up, to push the bullies back from holding us against the wall. They're literally kind of suffocating us against the wall, many of us. And if you have already found yourself succumbing and saying, why did I do that? I wish I had listened to myself. I wish I had listened to myself. I can promise you that you will have more opportunity to listen to yourself. You will have more opportunity to speak your truth. You will have more opportunity to stand your ground. We are not here to succumb to the low states of consciousness that we have been in our whole lives. We're not. We're here to become free. We're here to break out of the prison or the shackles that we have been in our entire life and many lifetimes. We are here to jump into a heaven on earth that we have yet to see. We're here to experience more abundance, more love, more joy, more peace, all of it, but we have to see the very low states of consciousness that we have been inundated with and in for a very long time. We have to see it. It's the only way you shift. So don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't say they are winning. Know that the best thing that you can do, the best thing that I can do in every now moment is continuing to speak your truth. Continuing to see externally the very low states of consciousness that are playing out right now. Continue to see it get louder and louder, knowing that all of the hundreds of millions of humans that can't see it yet, my goodness, they're going to be able to. They're going to have an opportunity to see it. They will have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. This is how the entire billions of humans, this is how we evolve. We all have an opportunity to see it over and over again. So do your best to stay in your hearts, to not get beat down, to not feel like humanity has lost it. We haven't. We have just begun. We have just begun. Don't give up on humanity. Don't give up on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. More love, more compassion, more empathy. And speak your truth. Remember that your intuition and your resonance, your knowingness inside of you is more powerful, more important, and more potent than what any system out there says, what any news organization says, what any teacher says. That's your power. That's what you're here to do. And the more that each of us can trust what we know to be our truth within us, faster we're going to shift this entire human collective. This is the beginning. Let it get louder. Let it get crazier. Let the low states of consciousness continue to get brighter and brighter and brighter, because that is how we shift.